What was the issue that you wanted to work on?
I was diagnosed with cancer, and I had surgery a year ago. And I'm a tapper. I actually work with Aswar CEFT, and I want to learn more. So I came here, and I've done a lot of work, but it's turning into something else. Initially, I'm a mind-body person, so when I was initially diagnosed with it, I just thought I'll take care of it. And then, cutting a long story short, I opted to have the surgery, and I made peace with that. And
so tell me just what do you feel right now?
I had the surgery on my neck, and I feel a tightness in my neck now.
And what's the emotion that you're feeling right now?
Probably fear, or I don't really know. I just feel, I don't know, I just feel very emotional. I think maybe there's a part of me that has been dealing with it so well or so much that there's a part of me that is hugely avoiding the whole, oh shit, it all happened. You know, do you know what I mean?
I sure do.
You know, I was out running the other morning, and I just started crying. And I do this work. I work with people. I'm very good at it. I help a lot of people. And the thing is about helping yourself. And I know all that. I know it. But there's something, feels like there's something, I can feel the tightness in my neck now. Is it okay to live?
Is it okay to live? What does that mean?
My life is really good. I finally got what I want, and it's getting better every day. It's almost getting better by the hour. I'm talking to you, and there's another part. It's like, oh shit, I hope I don't die.
Where do you feel that conflict in your body?
In my neck.
Okay. 0 to 10?
10.
Okay, stop right now. Tapping the side of the hand. Even though I have all this fear in my body,
Even though I have all this fear in my body,
all this conflict
all this conflict
about whether it's okay to live or not,
about whether it's okay to live or not,
life is getting better and better,
life's getting better and better,
and I'm so scared
and I'm so scared
that something's going to happen.
something's going to happen.
And I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
Even though I'm so scared something's going to happen,
Even though I'm so scared something's going to happen,
I can feel that in my neck,
I can feel that in my neck.
and I choose to relax and let this fear go now.
I choose to relax and let this fear go.
Even though it's not safe to let this fear go.
Even though it's not safe to let this fear go.
Why do you have to hold on to that fear?
Um,
How's it serving you?
I just want to say it always served me. I've been afraid for a long time.
And what does being afraid do for you?
Well, if I'm not afraid, maybe you wouldn't like me, because I would turn into somebody else. I wouldn't be as nice a person if I wasn't afraid. I'm just saying what's coming
No,
up.
of course, absolutely. So
Yeah.
tell me about that. I wouldn't be as nice of a person if I wasn't afraid.
Well, then there's a part of me that's not very nice.
So if we tap away the fear, people out there should be concerned.
Well, it might look nice, but there's a part of me that isn't nice.
There's a dark side. Yeah. Tell me about the dark side.
I'm critical and judgmental, and you know, I was listening to Wayne Dyer last night, and I was so critical. I could hear it, and it was just there. And it's that part. You know, there's a part of me that just isn't very nice.
Tap on the side of the hand. Even though I'm critical
Even though I'm critical
and judgmental,
and judgmental,
the only person in this room
the only person in this room
who is critical or judgmental,
who is critical or judgmental
because we're at a Hay House event.
is what?
Because we're at a Hay House event
Because we're at a Hay House event,
where nobody is critical or judgmental.
and nobody is critical or judgmental.
I can't believe they let me in the door.
I can't believe they let me in the door.
I sure fooled them.
I sure fooled them.
I look all nice. But I'm critical and judgmental.
But I'm critical and judgmental,
And part of me doesn't deserve to live
and part of me doesn't deserve to live
because I am critical and judgmental.
because I am critical and judgmental,
And I reject the part of me
and I reject the part of me
that is critical and judgmental.
that is critical and judgmental,
And I deeply and completely
and I deeply and completely
love myself anyway.
love myself anyway.
My critical, judgmental self.
My critical, judgmental self.
I love that bitch. Let's hear it.
I love that bitch. I did. Yeah, whatever.
Eyebrow. I'm critical and judgmental.
I am critical and judgmental,
Side of the eye, so I don't deserve to live.
so I don't deserve to live.
Under the eye, I'm critical and judgmental.
I'm critical and judgmental,
Under the nose, and I shouldn't be.
and I shouldn't be.
Under the mouth, I'm so critical and judgmental.
I'm so critical and judgmental
Collarbone of other people.
of other people,
Under the arm, but mostly of myself.
but mostly of myself.
Top of the head, mostly of myself.
Mostly of myself.
Eyebrow, I've been criticizing myself for so long.
I've been criticizing myself for so long,
Side of the eye, and I don't deserve to live.
and I don't deserve to live.
Under the eye, this pattern of criticizing myself.
This pattern of criticizing myself,
Under the nose, this darkness.
this darkness,
Under the mouth, which I reject.
which I reject,
Collarbone, which I want to kill.
which I want to kill,
Under the arm, which I don't want to live.
which I don't want to live.
Top of the head, this conflict.
This conflict.
Eyebrow, I deserve to live.
I deserve to live.
Side of the eye, no I don't.
No, I don't.
Under the eye, yes I do.
Yes, I do.
Under the nose, no I don't.
No, I don't.
Under the mouth, this critical, judgmental self.
This critical, judgmental self.
Collarbone, I accept her now.
I accept for now.
Under the arm, I accept her now.
Oh, I accept her now.
Top of the head, I accept that bitch. Eyebrow, that critical and judgmental.
That critical and judgmental.
B-I-T.
B-I-T.
And under the eye, C-H.
C-H.
Under the nose, bitch.
Bitch.
Under the mouth, this critical and judgmental bitch.
This critical and judgmental bitch.
Collarbone, I accept her now.
I accept her now.
Under the arm, she deserves to live.
She deserves to live.
Top of the head, she deserves to live.
She deserves to live.
Deep breath. What came up for you there?
Well, it's like it's reversed because
Just mic up a little bit.
it's like it was a surprise to me that I'm criticizing me. I mean, to bring it into my conscious awareness that I'm actually criticizing me all the time. And even though I'm probably doing it, it's like it's very normal, so I don't realize that I am actually doing it. But I am very, very aware of it when I'm doing it to other people.
And how does it feel to have that awareness?
Interesting.
And what can you do with that awareness?
Well, there's a part of it is an old story. It's very, very familiar. It's very familiar to be self-critical. And it's very tiring. And it's
When did that story start?
a long, long time ago. I don't know.
In a land far, far away?
In Ireland.
In Ireland.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it consciously started, but it almost feels like it was nearly almost always there.
Pick a time. What's your first memory of it happening?
I just want to say 4, but I don't have a conscious.
Okay. Tap on the eyebrow. A long, long time ago.
A long, long time ago.
Side of the eye, in a land far, far away.
In a land far, far away.
Under the eye when I was 4 years old.
When I was 4 years old.
Under the nose, or sometime around then.
Or sometime around then.
Under the mouth, I started this pattern.
I started this pattern.
Collarbone, this story.
This story.
Under the arm that says.
That says.
Top of the head. What does it say?
I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough. Okay. Eyebrow. This story.
This story.
Side of the eye that says.
That says.
Under the eye, I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough.
Where do you feel I'm not good enough in your body?
My chest? I don't know.
It just is.
Just is.
Under the nose.
Under the nose. Oh.
It's tough. I get it. If you were good enough, you wouldn't have done that, but unfortunately.
I know you're breaking my traps.
Collarbone, this story.
Thank you.
Under the arm, this old story.
This old story.
Top of the head that says, I'm not good enough.
Says I'm not good enough.
Eyebrow, it all started.
It all started.
A long, long time ago.
A long, long time ago.
Under the eye in a land far, far away. Under the nose, and I brought the story here.
And I brought this story here.
Under the mouth, all the way to Pasadena.
All the way to Pasadena.
Collarbone, this old story.
This old story.
Under the arm, I wonder if it's time to let it go.
I wonder if it's time to let it go.
Top of the head, I wonder if I can start letting it go.
I wonder if I can start letting it go.
Eyebrow, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Side of the eye, one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Under the eye, believing in myself.
Believing in myself.
Under the nose, in my courage.
In my courage.
Under the mouth, in my courage.
In my courage.
You're very courageous, aren't you? Yes or no?
It happens to lots of people.
What's that?
It happens to lots of people.
What does?
People have to go through surgery or things like that. I don't feel courageous. What would happen if I did?
You're very courageous, aren't you? 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 Go ahead, lie to me again and say no. Go ahead, just practice it. You've done it enough. Just say, no, I'm not.
Say, no, I'm not?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Very severe pain in my back there, just shot through.
You're very courageous, aren't you?
Well, stuff happens to everybody.
We're not talking about everybody. Go ahead, try the lie again. You're very courageous, aren't you? Give me.
What do you want? You want
No,
to
I'm
say?
not. Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, no, I'm not.
How's that lie feel?
It's been a hard year.
It's been a hard year.
It's been a very good year. It's been a very, very difficult year. It's been the best year, and it's been the hardest year.
You know why? It's been the best year.
I have a feeling you're going to say something funny. It's been, I know it's been the best year because I'm doing what I love.
And you know why you're doing what you love?
Because I got cancer.
We'll do it on the count of 3, okay? I think you guys know why. All right? They're going to tell you
Okay.
why it's been the best year. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Did you hear him? Thank you, audience. So let's try this again. So it's been the best year, and it's been a hard year. Why has it been your best year?
Because I've been very courageous.
Now into the mic for the live stream. For the live stream. They can't hear. They're out in computer land. They can't hear.
I've been very courageous.
How does it feel to say that?
Weird.
Weird?
Yeah.
You haven't been practicing those thoughts, have you?
No.
No.
No, it's just get
Go ahead,
on
just
with
mic on.
it. No, it's tap it. Get on with it. I tap all the time. I tap every day. If anything comes up, I just keep clearing it, but there's a part that was there. It was sitting there. And it's probably about owning, you know, it's been very hard.
Yeah.
It's been very, very hard to, I have these skills. I am a master practitioner at tapping. It took a lot of courage to come up here.
Sure did.
To do this.
Yep.
But this is what I believe in. I was speaking just today at lunchtime to a lady, we were having our lunch and she was talking, and I actually ended up tapping on her. And I'm good, and I made the change. I know I changed that woman's life.
Sure,
and it was I know I did, and it was amazing. But what she talked to me about was integrity and honesty, and she had spoken to some people who were here, and she had been disappointed with them, and she had this idea that people who are in this business, that they should be a certain way, and she had felt disappointed. And I said to her, you know, I pray to keep my integrity. I want to be honest. And so it's a huge leap in honesty to come up here as a very, very successful master practitioner. I help people.
And that all happened because you are? Yeah, don't make me have to have them help you again.
Yes, it happened because I said no to chemotherapy and radiation.
And that was a blank decision?
It was the biggest decision I ever made in my whole life.
And it was a blank decision. You are one stubborn mule. You know that?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a very courageous decision.
Yeah, the next couple days, I want you to put that word in front of everything. Everything you think about yourself, everything you do. Courage. And when that little voice comes up that says, well, but other people go through this kind of thing, just because someone else does it doesn't make it any less courageous, does it? Are they courageous?
Yes.
Yes.
Very, very courageous.
Which means you are courageous.
Yeah.
All right, so we have courageous here, we have epic, and we need a word for you. Forgiving. So take a second, and in your seats, just come up with your own word. Okay, pick a word, something you learned in this last interaction, something that moved you, something that where you can take away this feeling that you're good enough, that you're smart enough, and what is it? Doggone it, people like me. So pick that word and feel that word in your body. Shout out a couple words to me. Fearless, worthy, what else? Acceptance. Phenomenal. Inspiring. Powerful. What was it? Lovable, joyous. Magical. Healing. Bitchy, yeah, own it. Own it. I think all words, yes, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I wouldn't say you're bitchy, but all of you were all correct, and you were just some wonderful people, and I love you all.
And I think all those words apply to this lovely group of ladies here, so a big round of applause for them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to give this to you.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's a little ring made out of rubber bands.
It's
that I
epic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for the book.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. Great. Thank you.